Here we go. Hi, LaRissa. So we've come to the end of the Radiance Recharge. Why don't you share what your experience has been like, what you've loved the most, and how you're feeling now?
I feel good. The experience was definitely a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Not only because of the location we're at, but I think the group that we had. I think each story, each person, they're unique in their own way, and so I think that creates the experience as a whole. I loved hearing the stories from the other women. It was a healing process for me to share my story and to hear their stories. Gave me inspiration in my life to just trust in who I am, to be myself, to let go of the fears, the hesitations, the doubts that I held on to. Those are the big takeaways, I think, from this trip. I didn't know what to expect necessarily. I kind of did, kind of didn't. I wasn't expecting for it to be so emotional right away for me, but I think I was in a time and a place in my life that I was in dire need of something such as this. And so it was just great to have a place to just simply be however I wanted to be and to feel however I wanted to feel. In addition to that, it was great going on little adventures and seeing different things, but mostly it was just nice to, again, being able to be however you wanted to be, and being able to have that safe space to share and receive feedback.
And is there anything that you would like to remember if you look back on this experience and this video that you would like to capture now?
Just remembering how I'm feeling now. Thinking back to our cards that we receive every morning, and the very first cards I had, I think were Love Life and Lilac Breasted Roller or something to that sort, about forgiveness. And so those are two things that really brought me here, really, just about my relationships, and then that doubt that I had within myself about just forgiveness and thinking I could have done better or not good enough and that sort of thing, that brought me here. And then thinking about the cards I received yesterday, even today, and the place that I felt in regards to just the card was simply be yourself. And so just kind of embracing that that truth within myself and that trust within myself of who I am, and being authentic of who I am, and that simply is enough to just be myself.
Wonderful. And what would you say for any women who are maybe thinking about going on a retreat now that you've been on one? What would you tell them?
I say to go into it with an open mind, without any real expectation, I think, because I think when you have those expectations, sometimes you might become disappointed in them when they don't turn out the way you initially intended them for it to be, because sometimes I don't know, I think you have to be here and really, like you always say, just show up, because honestly I think that really just showing up and having an open mind and allow yourself to simply just dive into it and take whatever it is that you need from it. So simply just show up and don't have any expectations. And you allow yourself to just really be open to whatever it is.
Great. And any last words that you want to capture on video?
No, I think I'm good.
Okay.